Some days in the wilderness remind you just how unpredictable nature really is. Mornings started with the sweetest thing I've ever seen, a fawn, probably only days old, staying close to its mom. I thought that was the highlight of the day, but I couldn't have been more wrong. As I looked across the property, I spotted a doe. It looked like a newborn fawn. Remember that one in the earlier Wildlife Wednesday that I thought was pregnant? Well, she was. And here's the beautiful result. I love how they come into my forest every year to have their babies. Watching moments like this is the reason why I love living out here. But life in Grizzly country has a way of keeping you humble. Sometimes I walk to camp. I get to hear more. I get to notice more. Other times I drive in. But the movement caught my attention. At first I thought, what am I looking at? But then that shape became more unmistakable. I played it over and over. That large grizzly, it was making its way across my property line, but completely unaware, completely unconcerned. But it was watching. It was marking its territory as it went through. It's amazing how one day can show both sides of the wilderness. One moment I'm watching something new, something wonderful, and then the next moment it reminds you who's at the top of the food chain. So I ventured out there to see what other wildlife was around. I only saw a few ducks, and of course, a squirrel getting ready for winter. And then, after cutting out the trails, I had my headphones on, blocking out the sounds of the saw. And after laying it down, there I look, and there's a deer following me. I guess it likes the mowed grass better, easier to walk around and spot things. But it did enjoy the young willows that I had left. And of course, it had to check out my radish garden. Keep on going, buddy. I'll take seeing a baby fawn or doe any day of the week, even a buck, elk or moose. But I'm perfectly happy if those grizzlies keep on walking and keep their distance. Which sighting would have made your day, the tawny fawn or the grizzly? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy real wildlife from the Canadian wilderness, love to have you come along for the next Wildlife Wednesday. You never know what you're going to see. It could be something unexpected, and it has been this summer. I'll update you sometime soon on a live about things that happened and didn't actually get captured on film. See you next time. I'm off to the clean. Catch you later.